and she joins me now. Megan, it's great to have you on. So this woman does not seem to espouse Christian views. How is she an evangelical leader? How did this happen?
Well, I think what you need to know, Rachel, is that her views sound extreme, but she has been brought into conservative churches, conservative ministries, and they're promoting women like this in order to sway that all-important evangelical vote. So it's really important for your viewers to know that evangelicals are roughly 30% of the electorate, and they are the firewall against the left's agenda. But in 2008 and 2012, over 20% of them went to Obama, and he won. In 2016, very few of them voted for Hillary Clinton, and she lost. But in 2020, once again, we saw over 20% of them go to Biden, and he won. So what we have seen is an all-out effort to infiltrate and capture that evangelical vote from the secular left. And what they're doing is they are pumping money into evangelical organizations, and you have evangelical leaders helping them do this in order to create an AstroTurf campaign to convince evangelicals to vote for Joe Biden, now to vote for Kamala Harris, even though her platform is diametrically opposed to biblical ethics on things like what a man is, what a woman is, and the sanctity of life.
So who's funding this co-option?
Okay, so I can give you, right, so I can give you a great example. So one of the key speakers of Evangelicals for Harris is Claude Alexander. He is the chairman of the board of Christianity Today. Obviously, that is a really trusted brand. It's a magazine that was founded by Billy Graham back in 1956. So a lot of Christians know it and they trust it. But in fact, it has gone very far left, and a lot of people don't know that. So Russell Moore, who is the editor-in-chief of Christianity Today, and David French, the New York Times columnist and Kamala Harris voter, they developed a political Bible study funded exclusively by secular left funders like the Rockefeller Foundation and the Hewlett Foundation. And we're talking about organizations that promote abortion and they promote transgender treatments on kids. They helped create and fund this Bible study. It's going into conservative churches and onto conservative college campuses.
So, Megan, really quick, because I don't have a lot of time, but I think it's really important. How can people who are in the pews recognize this co-option, recognize if these groups have infiltrated their churches? How can they confront their pastors to make sure their pastors haven't been used in this way or trying to use them in that way?
Well, really quickly, I want to tell you the name of that Bible study if it comes into your church. It's called The After Party. And one way you can do it is if it's telling you that, gosh, politics are really complex. We don't really know how you should vote on issues like abortion, but they're saying that you should vote to oppose systemic racism. That's a clue that somebody's infiltrating your church.
That's a red flag. And I want to thank you for writing the book and letting people know they're not crazy for thinking that their churches have been infiltrated by a bunch of secularists, anti-Christians, frankly. So, Megan, congratulations on the book.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.